Okay, so the next stage of the job that we can see that's happened today is that the termite proofing has gone in. Okay, now we've chosen to go with a cordon product. Okay, so that acts as a physical barrier to stop the termites coming up from the ground, up through the subfloor, into the timber floor frame, and also into the walls and the roof. How it works is that the termites, okay, the termites make their way up, okay, and they're physically forced to track around this to get into any timber, which is hard for them to do. But what it also does, it makes them, it exposes them so that they can be visually seen. Okay, so it still requires the homeowner to get underneath and actually have a look. Every couple of months or so, go underneath and have a look, so that you can see if there's any sign of termite activity getting up into the floor frame. Okay, anywhere where the cordon barrier has been penetrated, like where the booker rod here's come through, like to tie the bearer down, they have to be sealed with this tape, and also here where the hoop iron strap, which also holds the bearer down, has been penetrated. They've used this tape to seal that up. Okay, so that physical barrier runs right around the whole subfloor dwarf wall and over all the engaged piers as well, and isolated piers. It's similar to galvanised ant capping. Okay, similar method and technique, just a different product. Also today we had the asbestos removal company out to remove the eave sheets. Okay, so this house being built probably in the mid to late 80s means that a lot of the fibro linings on the eaves that you can see up there, okay, were a cement product that contained asbestos. Okay, we know that houses built sort of from the 90s onwards don't contain asbestos, but anything before then probably would contain asbestos. Now this property here had asbestos eaves, okay, but it also had asbestos lining in the laundry. The walls and the ceiling in the laundry both were asbestos. So while the removal company was taking out the eaves, they also did the internal wet area as well. Okay, and you want to treat these things seriously because the health risks are quite significant. There were also fragments of asbestos scattered around underneath the existing house. Pieces that offcuts that had just been thrown away during the original build. Okay, so the company also went through and collected and disposed of all that while they were here. Okay, so that's the next stage of the job. If you have a bit of a look out the front here, you can see that well, you can't see because the gates are there, but a big load of timber has arrived, which is all the floor framing. Okay, so the next stage, which will be kicked off very soon, is that all the LVL bearers and joists will go through this extension area, and then the platform gets laid onto that. Okay, a lot of the demolition has begun. Okay, as you can see, a lot of the brick walls have started to come down. Okay, but all the internal ceilings and gyprock, or the majority of it, has come down also during the demolition, but a lot of it's been left in, the windows and the doors, just to stop too much breeze blowing through the house and disrupting what is left. Okay, so there's still a bit more demo to do, but progression is going good. Alright, so until next time, we'll sign off there.